A multi-million-dollar expansion at the Nanaimo Airport is now nearly complete. The airport has an extended runway and a larger, more high-tech terminal designed to appeal to travelers and carriers alike, transforming the airport into a mid-island travel hub. When the project began 4 years ago, the completion date of March 30th, 2011 was chosen. And today, News reporter Steve Coulterman shows us that sounded like a long way off at the time. It's now less than 48 hours away.
This whole area through here is all new site.
4 years of upgrades and improvements are finally paying off at the Nanaimo Airport.
We've moved our security line from over on the end of the south end of the building into this new space here.
Mike Hooper is the airport's president and CEO. This project was his baby, and he's been there every step of the way.
The Phase 2 project included a new parking lot, apron expansion for larger aircraft, a parking stall for large aircraft so they can turn in the summer months, a new combined services building, and updates to our terminal building, an expansion to our terminal building.
Hooper's pride is evident, and so are the improvements.
It definitely looks bigger, better, very clean, very up-to-date. So, yeah, it's going to be a good expansion.
The cost for Phase 2 of construction was $10.2 million. The expense was split equally between the federal government, provincial government, and the airport. Hooper says it's a project that will come in under budget by at least $15,000. But will it come in on time? Contractors are up against the clock. The scheduled completion date that was set 4 years ago is now 48 hours away.
Well, there's always pressure in every job. There's always deadlines and weather permitting, and we're basically just do as much as we can in the time that we're allotted and try and get it finished.
All aspects of the project have been completed, other than the final painting and a couple of exterior things on the terminal building, and those are weather dependent.
Airports are used to being ruled by the weather, and they know how to deal with it.
We asked for an extension from the federal government, provincial government, and we asked for that 3 months ago. They've granted extensions out as far as October. We've just looked for an extension to May so that we can hit the painting window with the appropriate weather conditions.
Hooper says the project will be complete within the next 4 weeks, and once it is, the Nanaimo Airport will be ready to welcome the world. In Cassidy, Steve Coulterman, A News.